What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is my new YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle, King Hussle 2.0, King Hussle X1M, the Hussle family, y'all know nothing about that, the Hussle family, King Hussle Crazy Reactions, and turn motivation into means. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up, all right? Got a lot of fake pages out there. A lot of people making these fake King Hussle pages, scamming people, and y'all still falling for it. So please, get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face, make sure you're doing legit business, and you're getting what you paid for, all right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to do anything, so let's get this thing started. So, I'm finna drop some credit gems. I'm finna drop a credit hack. I'm finna show y'all how to literally clean y'all credit, build it, and be successful so y'all can leverage it towards business credit. Now, in this video, I'm finna drop some major gems because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand why credit is so important. A lot of people want to get their credit, but they don't understand why business credit is way more important than personal credit, because business credit will get you where you need to be. Business credit will get you the money that you need to do what you need to do, right? So everybody in the world knows credit, right? Everybody know about credit. And the majority of the people in the world have bad credit. Majority of the people in the world, credit is under 500. Point blank, period, right? And it's a lot of people in the world. So when I say majority of the people in the world, it's a lot of people, right? So everybody wants to get their credit together, because whenever you go apply for something, whenever you go to you open up any account, they check your credit score. So you might open up a bank account, they check your credit score. You might open up a business account, they check your credit score. When you go get a store card, they check your credit score. And when you go apply for a car or get a car loan, they check your credit score. When you go get a crib or a house, they check your credit score. They check your credit score. Even if you want to get a grocery card, they go check your credit score, because they want their money. They don't have time to be playing with nobody, trying to get their money back and losing out on money, right? So credit is everything. Credit worthiness is how these companies, these lenders, these banks look and see if you qualify for any type of loan, credit card, or line of credit, right? So everybody knows about credit. 300 to 850 personal, 0 to 100 business, right? Pay net score business, FICO score personal, right? So a lot of people are under the impression that it takes hard work and dedication to get an 850 credit score, which is kind of true, but it's not as hard as you guys think it is to get an 850 credit score. But you got to also understand that life goes on. Every day there's a new challenge. Every day there's something new. So tomorrow you might not have this bill. Tomorrow you might have a new bill that you might can pay, that will or will not affect your credit score, right? So a lot of people got to understand life is real. Things go on. Everybody life situation, everybody credit report, everybody is not the same. So everybody's business is not the same. What you might have to do for your credit report and get it cleaned and built, the next person might not have to do. They might have to do more or less work than you. So I really don't like when people always ask or be like, hey, did this work for you? Did that loan work for you? Did that work for you? Don't worry about if it worked for them, because their credit, they're not you. That's their credit report, that it worked for them or it didn't work for them. Y'all don't have the same social security number. Y'all don't have the same name. You're not them. So when y'all be commenting under the video saying, hey, has this worked for anyone? It doesn't matter, because your information is not the same as theirs. So their results is not going to determine your results. And that's what a lot of people need to start realizing. Stop worrying about other people and worry about your own self. Because y'all worried about somebody getting approved, you need to be worried about you getting approved for that money. And that's why I'm here to help you. So it's a lot of different trade lines out there that you need to add to your credit to start boosting your credit. Now, a lot of people are like, how do you build credit? How do you add trade lines? What trade lines to get? How do I do this and how do I do that? Well, it's a lot of different trade lines out there. A lot. But you got to add the right ones at the right time. So like when I'm telling you guys, anybody out there that's 18, 19, 20, 21, that's fresh out of high school, building credit, go sign up for school. Go get you some financial aid. FAFSA, that is free money. That's money for you to go to school. They're giving you money. And it's subsidized loans and it's unsubsidized loans. They both have different interests on them, right? So if you go to school, you full-time, you got 4 classes, you got 4 credits, full-time student, you got a chance to get you $8,000, $10,000 just by going to school. They're going to send you 3 checks. So when you start school in January, they're going to send you 1 check in January. And then the end of February, March, they're going to send you 2 more checks, maybe 3. Then when school start back up in August, September, they're going to send you another check in August, then 2, 3 more checks. October, beginning of October. And then you could be in school for 6 years. I'm talking about a community college. Once you learn the system, once you learn how things work, then you learn how to, finesse certain things and you can get, what I'm saying? But you can literally stay into a 2-year school for 6 years and get all the financial aid that they're offering you. Because you do know when you sign up for financial aid, they give you a lump sum of money, right? They say, okay, this is what you're going to get. And use it until you run out, basically. And the majority of people, they get financial aid, they go to these big-time university schools, so they don't really see no financial aid. But people who go to the community college, junior colleges, and tech schools, 2-year schools, they see a lot of money because the classes aren't as much, the books aren't as much. So they see more money that's going to be left over for that semester. Can't beat that. Those lines, but also remember this, those loans that you're getting for student loans are trade lines. Trade lines. Then you got people who get jobs when they turn 18, 19, 20, when they get out of high school, and then they go finance a car. That's a trade line. You got people who get out of high school and they get jobs and things like that, and they get these small loans. That's a trade line. But then you got people who say, you know what? I'm on something completely different. I don't want to do none of that. I'm finna just get these trade lines, boost my credit, and leverage it towards my business credit and start getting loans and things like that. So I'm finna show y'all some websites to go to boost your credit 150 to 200 points in as little as 45 days, a month and a half. Because you got to let it marinate, you got to let it generate, you got to let it age, you got to let it, do its magic, right? So I'm finna show you some websites where to go to get trade lines to boost your credit and leverage it towards your business credit and start getting the major fundings and the major loans that you guys want and need, all right? So without further ado, let me drop these trade lines and authorized user sauce for you. All right, so the first credit builder trade line site that I'm going to push on y'all again is creditstrong.com. All right, they got these loans, they got revolving credit, they got installment loans, and they got the Credit Strong Max. All right, introducing the ultimate tool to building revolving credit and optimizing utilization. You need this on your credit. All right, so it takes only $500 revolving credit account reported to 3 major credit bureaus, no hard credit check. Add monthly payments and increase your credit line to optimize utilization. 100% of monthly payments building savings. Every payment builds your payment history. Make 3 on-time payments in a row and will increase your credit limit by $100 up to $1,000, improving utilization. Revolve is not a credit card. Revolve works like a digital credit card with 0% interest rate, 0% APR. Revolve can only be used to advance funds into a locked deposit account, which you can access after a period of time. The monthly savings amount you set your monthly payment, and 100% of your monthly payment builds your savings. There's no interest expense. All right, so this is how they break down the credit payment history. When these lenders and credit bureaus are still looking at your credit, this is what they look at: 35% of your payment history, 30% of your utilization. Like, so if you got a loan or something, whatever you got, okay, so that's making your payments on time. Your utilization, how much of it is you using? The length of the history, 15%, and then the credit mix is 10%. So we already went over that. What is revolving credit? So revolving credit is the type of credit you get from a credit card or home equity line. Installment credit is the type of credit you get from a car loan, student loan, or home mortgage. Having both is important to credit mix. Revolving credit gives a borrower a credit limit and allows the borrower to repeatedly advance against the credit limit and repay the advance, typically on a monthly basis. So works with other credit products, complements other credit products. If you have an installment loan, Revolve can help improve your credit mix. If you have a credit card, Revolve can help you improve your utilization. But itself, Revolve can also improve your payment history, length of credit, amount of credit, amount of credit, credit mix, utilization, and grow your savings. So just $100 a year subscription for fee, and you good with that, all right? So then you want to jump into the installment loans they got, right? So what is an installment loan? Installment credit is typically a loan with an amount, interest rate, term, length of the loan in months or years, and set monthly payment, all right? So how would this help? Installment accounts build installment credit on your profile and demonstrate to lenders the ability to consistently make on-time fixed monthly payments over the term of the loan, right? So works great with other products. So they got different plans right here. Build 48 months of credit history, build 36 months of credit history, build 24 months of credit history, right? So more than likely you want to build 48 months of credit history, $28 a month. All right. Oh. So then you want to go up here. Right. Go to the Credit Strong Max. So this is gonna boost you, right? So Credit Strong Max accounts are not for everyone. They are built for those who have cash but need credit. So if you try to build your business credit and you try to build your personal credit to use it as a personal guarantor towards your business, this is what you need. So Credit Strong Max accounts may be right for you if you want to apply for a larger personal loan. You want to apply for credit cards with higher credit limits. You want to maximize your credit profile and just not your credit score. You are a sole prop business owner without an EIN and want to build personal credit for your business purposes using your SSN. All right, so y'all need this right here. So it's different ones right here. They got the $2,500 one for $50 a month. They got the $5,000 one for $100 a month. They got the $10,000 one for $200 a month. And then for $450, you can get $25,000 reported to your credit report each month to build up to 60 months of payment history, demonstrate repayment on larger credit obligations, supercharge your personal credit for business purposes. So you'll start getting them major business loans and y'all can be in the door, right? So then, like I said, credit rent boost right here, right? So as it told you, if you report your past and ongoing reporting as low as $3.17 a month, an average score increase of 30 to 100 points, and it results in little as 2 weeks, up to 2 years of history, right? So this is how you're gonna report your credit. This is how you gonna report your rent to your credit, and they go report to TransUnion and Equifax, right? So boom. Then we got trade line supply. So boom. Buy trade lines, right? Trade line supply. These are the credit limit accounts. So the credit limit, card ID, bank name, they are all AU trade lines, right? So let me So trade line made easy. All right, so trade line supply company LLC is the lender in providing solutions and the credit and visibility. By providing universal access to authorized user trade lines, we help deliver equal credit opportunity. So lending through innovation and purpose. So trade line supply company LLC is a pioneer in making it possible for consumers to purchase authorized user trade line services online with an easy automated checkout process. By leveraging innovative technology, we have been able to cut costs and streamline the process, which ultimately makes this strategy available to more consumers. Tradeline Supply LLC is not a credit repair company, does not advertise this product for those purposes of boosting credit scores, and does not guarantee any improvement to your credit in any way. Instead, we are fighting for the rights to consumers to have the same opportunities as more of the privileged Americans. So It just basically breaks down what it is traditionally many parents, and just breaks down what they are, opportunities to participate, being a broker. It just basically breaks down what it is. And if you do know what it is, then you're already good to go. All right, so they got brokers resources, they got purchase to store credit, knowledge center, what is a trade line buyer's guide, trade line calculator, how can I place an order, trade line. So what is a trade line? So what is a trade line? In the broadest sense, a trade line is an account that appears on your credit report. Different types of trade lines include mortgages, auto loans, student loans, furniture loans, jewelry loans, installment loans, and of course credit cards of all types. However, if you made it to our website, you may be interested in purchasing trade lines, and this is something a little more specific than a broad definition listed above. All right, so we sell authorized user trade lines, which means you can pay to become an authorized user on someone else's credit card. This account will then appear on your credit report showing your authorized user status. So if you buy an account for $20,000, it's gonna show up on your account for $20,000. All right, so authorized user trade lines versus primary trade lines. An authorized user position is an account that will appear on someone's credit report, but the authorized users do not have any financial responsibility for that account. Therefore, many people think that the primary accounts are better than authorized user trade lines. A primary trade line is an account that an individual has in their name where the creditor has extended some from the credit to their person specifically. They are financially responsible for the account and it is reflected on their person's credit report. The overreaching goal of someone trying to build their credit should be to open their own primary accounts and keep those accounts in good standing forever. In this way, primary accounts are the best. However, in the industry of buying and selling trade lines, trying to purchase a primary trade line may be full of pitfalls, scams, and other schemes that are very illegitimate, and we recommend staying away from those most ideal. So for one, you have to ask yourself if it passes the common sense test. So it just basically breaks down what it is. What is a seasoned trade line? More trade lines, resources, right? So they got different trade lines, right? These are all AU accounts. So they got Chase, they got Discover, they got Capital One, they got Discover. These are all, so the credit limit on them is on this 4,900, 4,000, 3,500, 4,000, 3,500, 5,000, 6,000, 4,000, 5. These is all credit card credit limit accounts. All right, so they cheap too. $278, $278, right? So you can add up to 5, right? So whatever you want. So they got some for, let's see, a high limit one. So 10, 12, 10, Capital One, Discover, Capital One, they 341, 341, 341. So you can add these to your credit report and have those as credit cards on your credit report. So these will be your credit cards on your credit report. So look at the dates though. Always pay attention to the dates. So it's 2023, right? So I would probably start off like, say, okay, I'm gonna get this Chase 2016 for $2,000, right? Then I must say, okay, that's 2016. Then 2017, I'm gonna get this 2,500 one, right? So then I'm looking for 2018. So each year I get a new. I'm gonna get this $7,000 Bank of America, right? Then for 2019, 2020, I'm gonna get this $10,000 Chase, right? So that's how it works. That's how you build your credit with them credit cards. Boom. Then them installment loans, and you get major credit. All right. So let's talk about it. Let's run down through the steps how you add them to your credit, and how you start getting approved for these major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. All right. So let's talk about it. How you can improve and boost your personal credit in as little as 45 days, 30 to 45 days, and leverage it towards your business credit as your own personal guarantor. Like I just read to you guys, like I just showed you guys, trade lines are what boosts your credit report, and it's your credit reports, your credit score, and there's different trade lines from mortgages, auto, payday, different type of trade lines. All right. So adding these trade lines is what's going to boost your credit. And if you can go buy trade lines, that's going to be easier. So I showed you Credit Strong. I showed you Trade Line Supply. I showed you Credit Rent Boost. Use those utilize them, apply them to your life, apply them to your credit. Before you add the trade lines, if you got debt, you got major debt on your credit, collections and all that, I need you to get an Experian account. Once you get an Experian account, pay the little $25 a month. Once you get that account, I need you to go freeze all 3 of your credit reports from Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Once you freeze them, go back to Experian, dispute all your collections, give it 15 days to start seeing drop-offs. Once you start seeing your credit clean up, then you start adding those trade lines. Let it sit, let it marinate, and then you can go apply for these. See, you're gonna start seeing your credit score jump. Then you can start going to apply for these loans and credit cards and things like that, all right? So building credit, getting your credit score to a 700, 800 is not hard. You just got to actually put some time and effort into it and actually doing it, actually have a passion in cleaning your credit. No one's going to do it for you, and it is not free. If you think it's free, you think somebody's going to do it for you, you're going to have the same bad credit until you change it on your own, all right? So make sure y'all tapping in, man. Make sure y'all taking them gems. Make sure y'all actually hearing what I'm saying, paying attention, and doing it so you can go boost your credit. You can go elevate your credit, and you can get your credit to a good standing so you can start using it as a personal guarantor towards your business credit and start getting these major credit cards, lines of credits, and these major bags. Let's get a bag, all right? So make sure y'all tap it in. Make sure I'm trying to show y'all how to really run it up and get this little quick, this money, man. They giving this money out. You just got to have your paperwork together. You got to have your business together. You got your business and paperwork together, you will have no problem getting this money. This money is it's not hard to get. You just got to be serious. You got to actually want to get it, all right? So make sure y'all tapping in, man. Make sure y'all following these gems. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms. Make sure y'all running up them follows. Anybody out there looking to get their credit lessons, you want to learn how to build your credit, clean your credit, get trade lines of credit, loans, all that good stuff like that, it's going to be $600. But if you want me to do it for you, it's going to be $1,500 and up. It's going to start at $1,500, all right? Also, anybody looking to get their FaceTime one-on-one unlimited gems, it's going to be $1,200. Y'all know what the unlimited gems come with. CPNs, information, how to build and clean your credit, documents, how to make passive income, how to make thousands of dollars a day off social media, all that good stuff like that, all right? So unlimited gems, the method book, all that. So tap in and get y'all unlimited gems, all right? Also, get y'all mentorships. I'm taking people under my wing. You can get all the unlimited gems, plus I'm going to teach you about the DW, and we're going to make YouTube automation channels together, all right? As long as you put in the same effort and grind that I put in to build those channels, we'll make money together, good money together, all right? Just make sure you're dedicated and motivated, and we're going to win together, all right? So tap in. Also, book your seat right now on the crypto tour, in-person unlimited gems, Miami, Florida, South Beach, May 26th through the 29th. I will be invading that joint, so make sure y'all book your seat right now on the Miami crypto tour. $3,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money we meet in person. I promise you, we're gonna make this money together. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna get on the yacht. We're gonna really have fun. We're gonna make some money. I don't know what else to say. You ready to turn up? You ready to be on camera? Or you ain't got to be on camera, but I will be doing music videos. I will be doing blogs. I will be doing interaction with the fans. I will be doing interviews, relationship questions, all that. So we finna have fun at South Beach. So you ready to come learn how to make some money? You ready to turn up? Book your seat right now on the crypto tour. $3,500. Miami, Florida, South Beach, Collins, Ocean Drive. 10 seats available. Be there, be square. Also looking for people for the production company, actors, rappers, models, producers, cameraman, content creators. Tap in, all right? Music reviews will be $200. Any rapper, singers, you trying to get your chain, trying to get your watch, you ready to start making money with this music, tap in, all right? You don't got $200 to invest in yourself. Why should I invest $200,000 into you or more, all right? Any models out there, any beautiful ladies ready to elevate, ready to get your face out there, your brand out there, your platform out there, you ready to grow, you ready to become a real boss, a real queen, you ready to start putting other people in position to win because you got your life together, you got a bag now because I helped you get that. Make sure you got a good attitude, make sure you got a good head on your shoulders. You can't be corrected, you can't be directed. I don't have time to be dealing with goofiness, all right? So if you don't got a good attitude, you think, don't stink, you think you the best thing walking, don't contact me. But if you're ready to elevate, you got a good head on your shoulders, you know how to listen, allow somebody to help you, let's work. Teamwork make the dream work, all right? Any videographers out there that's in Houston, Texas, that go out there and shoot the video, come back home and edit the video, good masking, good editing, good transitions, good color grade, 4K better camera. Tap in. Let's push this content out. Content equals views. Views equals money. The more content we make, the more views we create, the more money we generate. Easy as that, all right? So trying to build this team, trying to get the right people around so we can make this money, we can elevate together, we can become multi-millionaires together, all right? So make sure y'all tap in, go run them followers up on all my IGs, go run them likes, them subscribes, and them all notification bells up on all my YouTube channels so you won't miss out on the giveaway. Make sure y'all go follow me on my Telegram so you won't miss out on the 5K giveaway. I did that a month ago. So if you missed out on that, go follow me. Be ready to handle business. Be ready to get y'all work. And let's get to it, man. It's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down to the end of these videos. I'll see you at the next. Peace.